the airport bar with some margaritas. We're waiting for our layover to make it to NOLA. Party! Nikki, ready to party? We officially landed in New Orleans and it's like 100 degrees here, which I'm excited about. You, not so much.
No.
And we're here. We made it to the Airbnb in New Orleans to celebrate my 30th birthday. I'm here with Nick and my friends Katie and Travis, and we're gonna have a wonderful weekend celebrating here in the French Quarter. It's my first time ever coming to New Orleans, but we're staying at this cute little Airbnb. I am obsessed with these photos. This is our room here, and they have this little gallery wall of all of these cute little like Claude Monet inspired prints. I love the like blue velvet pillows, and over here is super cute as well with the antique dresser and the little oriental rug. Very nice bathroom. I love the tile as well. Ample room to get ready in. This is my outfit of the night. I'm wearing this white sparkly two-piece set I got in Nashville. I actually wore this on my honeymoon. And then this silver bag I just recently bought at Nordstrom Rack. We're headed to dinner at Brennan's and then possibly hitting up some cocktail bars. We're back home from the bars. We had a super fun night. We went to this like bougie dinner at Brennan's where like none of us knew how to act. It was kind of awkward, but it was really cute. And they had this like adorable courtyard, and I had this amazing fish and a $24 glass of Sauvignon Blanc. And then we went out and we like hopped in some bars on Bourbon Street, and it was really fun. And now we're back home and we're gonna go to sleep. This is my outfit of the day for the first full day here. I am wearing this little choker from J. Crew, this purple crop tank from Express. Skirt is also J. Crew find, and these shoes are really cute. They are Dolce Vita, and I got them at TJ Maxx. I decided to wear a comfy little fit because I think we're gonna be doing a lot of walking today. We have brunch reservations at the Elasian Bar, and then we're gonna bop around into some stores, maybe check out the French Market, and hopefully get some cute little souvenirs. We just finished up at our amazing little brunch at the Elasian Bar. It was so good, 10 out of 10, the cutest place ever. Now we're walking towards the French Market, and we got some recs from our waiter. So I think we're gonna check out, what's it called? Loretta's. Yeah, for some pralines and beignets and all sorts of good little desserts. here in the French market. I got a little souvenir. There is so many different stores here. It's so fun. Great day bopping around the French Quarter. Let me show you a little haul. First up, at this bookstore, Katie found this amazing Taylor Swift style coffee table book. It's gonna look so cute in my office. I love it. Then we got some Christmas ornaments. I'm not gonna open them up, but there's one that says NOLA, and there's one that has an icy machine, which is super fun because I used to love icy so much, so very nostalgic. And then hopefully this didn't get rained on because it did start raining a bit. But I got this postcard that says New Orleans, Cafe du Monde, because I collect postcards and I have a little like scrapbook of them, so I wanted to add that. And then I also have this little original hand-painted piece of art by a local artist. I found this in the French market, and it's the little St. Charles streetcar. So cute. I love the pink and green house, and I want to put this on a gallery wall again in my eventual office for when we move. And I think my office is going to be like pink themed, so I thought that would be perfect. And then we also bought some of these Aunt Sally's Creole pralines to try when we go home. I've never really had pralines, but they looked kind of good, and I thought, why not? We also had beignets at Cafe Beignet, and I'm not like a huge funnel cake person, but they were honestly pretty good, and I would recommend going there. Cafe du Monde was like really crowded, and I feel like it was in like a slightly sketchier area, so Cafe Beignet was really good, and I would definitely recommend going there. This is my outfit of the night. It is this little Steve Madden set that I got from Macy's, not even TJ Maxx or anything. I kind of balled out on it, so I'm really excited. And I have these sparkly boots from Amazon that I got for Eras Tour. Earrings are also Macy's. They're like these two-toned gold and silver. Jewelry is Miranda Fry, and bag is Nordstrom Rack. We're back from the bars. It was a good night. Katie requested a Taylor Swift song for me at the piano bar, and it was super fun. And then we bopped around to a couple of different places. And then we came back and had pizza rolls, and it felt like we were like all in college, and it was so fun. And I can't believe we only have one more night here. I feel like I'm definitely 30 because I feel like we have not even stayed out till like 11 p.m. We go out for like 2 or 3 hours, and then we're like, we're done. We gotta go home. But it's been really fun, and this Airbnb is super cute, so we've been having a really great time staying here. This is the outfit of the day, a little paisley dress from Altered State. We are headed to the Garden District to explore, do a little shopping on Magazine Street, get some breakfast and coffee at the Vintage, and just explore that area, because so far we've just really been in Marigny and the French Quarter, and just kind of sticking to the more local areas around our Airbnb. So I'm excited to see a different part of the city. Yesterday it started raining, and I feel like we got really lucky because it wasn't as hot, but today it looks super hot. I can tell the sun is just like flooding through the blinds, so definitely need to sunscreen up before we head out. that's a bed warmer. Because we're at this vintage store and we're looking around. And Nick is running away from my vlog.
Nick is running away from your vlog.
Me! It's crazy to see people's old wedding photos here. So this is the backyard of our Airbnb, which is pretty cool, but it's so hot. So we are back from our little adventure in the Garden District. Amazing shopping there, absolutely amazing. We went to this super cool vintage store called Antique Mall, and it went on literally for miles. And I got these matchbooks that say County Courthouse, American National Bank Trust & Co. And then this other one was from Original Oregon Oktoberfest. I am trying to collect matchbooks, so I think these are super cool, and they were only $5. And then I also got this little like junk journal thing. It's like a starter kit, and I thought this would be a super fun craft. I'm trying to get also more into crafting, and like less screen time, less scrolling, less being on the computer. So I thought that was fun. And then we went to Lush and got some pretty amazing bath bombs. I've not had Lush in so long, but I kind of had to get this one 30 for my 30th birthday. It was definitely calling my name. And then I also got this really cute jack-o'-lantern, and it smells like really cinnamony and pumpkin-y, perfect for fall. So that's everything that I got. I was contemplating buying these like beaded necklaces. They said they were like vintage Mardi Gras necklaces, but then I was kind of like, I don't really know if I'll actually wear these. So that's what I got. This is my final fit check with my balloons and my super awesome black glittery sash and tiara. Let's go.
It's the biggest creme brulee I've ever seen in my life.
It's our last morning here, and we're looking at everything one last time. It's so sad. It was an absolutely amazing weekend in my 30s era. It was so much fun celebrating with Katie and Travis, and everything Nick did for me. Literally so sweet, my 30 balloons. Katie and Travis left because they are going to the beach with their family. So it's just me and Nick, and our flight doesn't leave till 2, so we're gonna head to Cafe Beignet. We went there on Friday. It was really good, but I didn't get to try their coffee, so I want to try their coffee and maybe their Cajun hash browns. So we're waiting for our Uber, and we're gonna have one last little mini adventure before we go to the airport. Up at Cafe Beignet. I had the Cajun hash browns, and Nick had some more beignets, and now we're gonna walk and do a little shopping because we have about 45 minutes to kill before we need to go back to our Airbnb. Back with the Mardi Gras tree, I definitely match. But I think I'm going to end off the vlog here. Overall, my thoughts on NOLA are, I think it's a cool city. I think there's a lot of cool shopping, cool architecture. We really had a great time celebrating together. and it was really cool. Like last night whenever we were at dinner at Tableau, I was wearing my birthday sash that Katie got me. The waiter brought us a complimentary creme brulee and it said happy birthday on it, and it was so good. And I feel like a lot of the servers here are really nice and really accommodating. I also got a free hurricane at Pat O'Brien's. If you show them your ID and if your birthday happened recently, they give you a free hurricane. So love those little birthday freebies. I do think you have to be very careful in NOLA. Some areas are pretty sketchy and run down. I would especially be careful if you're coming here on like a girls trip or a bachelorette party. Me and Katie kept saying we were so glad that Travis and Nick were with us and it wasn't like just us here, because we would feel probably a little bit unsafe. But I'd also say like don't let that stop you from coming here. There are definitely still like really cool interesting things to do. There's definitely safe areas and you can definitely go out on Bourbon Street and have fun. I would say just like be careful. And even some of the local people told us that as well, like just, you know, be careful, watch your drink, that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. I have had so much fun celebrating my 30th birthday. I feel like I've been celebrating for a week and it's been so fun. And I'm gonna keep vlogging for, you know, the rest of my 30s, I think, and you know, just keep creating content here on YouTube. But thanks so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, comment a little Mardi Gras mask emoji down below.